on die from enemies, I got one-shotted from that shit. Damn, I need to kill a boss again. I mean, that's only the first phase. A ranged companion that fights by your side. Increases maximum health. Totem that greatly buffs you. I had better last time.
On the throne, the mountain god U himself, without Rheadena's love, the darkness has fallen inside him, consuming and uncontainable.
Open like that now. You really open like that. How about you go up and I go down? How about that? That's it.
And without Rheadena's love, jealousy would swallow her children.
There's blocks. That was fast.
Heavy as iron and difficult to breathe in, the air burned their lungs. It was pitch black. The light meant protection and hope. And the Bergson had to rescue the others as well. The darkness weighed heavily upon the hero, who knew that these final steps were to be taken shoulder to shoulder. Of another light. 2 more Bergsons found, but they all were still in danger from the darkness. The rest of the family had to be saved. another light, fending off the darkness. For now, time was short, and haste was needed. The final battle was nearing its end.
It's a long boss
knew
fight.
that this was the final step. Love must prevail over hatred.
They melt him. Don't die. They melt him, don't die. Achievement unlocked, Guardians of Morta. Finish the game, what? They bloody melted.
The Supreme One, master of all and master of nothing.
Disappointing final boss.
His greatest fear was made absolute. He
Hello,
left
wow.
alone. Left alone to his misery and failure, to the unending cycle of despair and pain. He wished for its end, wished to bathe in an eternal darkness. Mercy prevailed as the wheel had turned back to kindness. That which was expelled from the heart returned. All the time apart, melting away, along with all the pain, all the sadness, and all the misery. Land met sky, two became one. Love ignited rapture as innocence flooded the space between breaths. Happiness and curiosity weaved, mixed, and tangled in a dance, a millennium in coming. As the One ascended, but will never leave, a family looked upon the mountain and land over which they were given ward.
Clear from corruption.
A family left exhausted was now more complete than before. A god once stricken with grief was now whole.
There's a
A
grandma
land
too.
once cast
What
into
the fuck?
chaos was now left in serene balance. As the story comes to its conclusion, remember this. When the time spent in this land is looked back upon, when daring feats are recited along with victories and defeats, remember that it was not a tale of heroes or villains, nor of good and evil, but one of family, and above all else, a tale of love.
Yeah, it's a good story. It's about family values.
Go now, Guardian, and never forget.
I'll tell you what I think about the game, just let it end. I always like to start from numbers first, so I'm gonna check the stats. Then I'll speak about the game, then we transfer to Pathfinder so I can finish Pathfinder also. Can't skip the credit, can. Let's see what happens when you finish the game first. You just continue from where you left off, so you collect achievements, I guess. It acts like corruption is there. Kevin recovered. There is no corruption. I don't get it. A new game plus starts or what? There is no profile selection, new game plus, nothing at all. Well is there, so... What if I go to the chapter select? Nothing. You just grind for achievements now. There is no new game plus, there's nothing at all. So, replay value is low. That's the first thing I'll say about it. Alright, start in order. So I'll tell you what I think about the game. No, I haven't played Alien Isolation yet. Yeah, I know. Let me check the stats first from the game. I've played the game. $18 hours. So I finished the game within 18 hours. And I got 37 out of 45 achievements. Or better to say 82% of achievements. To have 100% achievements, you'll need, I would guess, around 25 hours. But I won't do it. The replay value is 0. So it's a short game. No. I liked everything else about it. It started strong. A lot of characters to choose from. Ranged, melee, agile characters, bursting characters. A lot of upgrades to pick from. Then they're all personal skills to upgrade when they level up. You got Book of Rea, you got Workshop, you increase damage, crit chance, evade, resilience, critical damage, critical chance. Over here you get more gold, get more XP, and similar shit. What I like the most is the design of the game. It really looks and it feels great. It's optimized very well. Master Rogue, thanks for subscribing. It really works very well. I didn't have any crashes, no lags, no stutters, nothing. It's beautiful, to be honest. It lacks content, but then again it's about the story, and the story is quite good. Narration is great, music is great. All in all, the most important question is it worth $20? If you don't have anything else to play, then yeah, it's worth $20. If you got something else to play, wait for a sale. If you ask me, this is a $15 game as a new game. And it's a steal, for example, if it goes on sale from 5 to 10. I finished it in 3 days, 18 hours, 6 hours per day. So I don't know. I really don't know. I liked it a lot.